Welcome back to another episode of Guy Party. This is beautiful Brad.
This is Michael Benjamin.
So we just got done filming one of our second skits, The Drunk Walker.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it went pretty well.
Definitely.
So put it out here, though. If you haven't checked out our YouTube page yet, be sure to get over there and subscribe where you can get all the content coming your way. We plan on shooting a lot more skits in the coming future. I know we said this on previous episodes, but just want to drill it in your head, man. We need you to get over there and subscribe.
Yeah, you're missing out for sure. That's some real good shit. We're not lying. We're hashing them out. You'll see.
Yeah, I feel like we should have the skit out before this pod drops, but just in case we don't want to give away too much. But yeah, we just got back from filming today, so we haven't really prepared much for this pod. So yeah,
if you're listening, definitely stay tuned for sure. That extra stuff will be ready to come.
Yeah, make sure you get over and subscribe to our podcast too over at Apple, Google, all them places. Just hit subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the God Party shenanigans.
Hell yeah.
So, what's been going on with you, Michael? Anything interesting recently?
Not really. There was this incident the other day at work where I've been trying to test out some of my jokes, at work.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it goes over well, sometimes it doesn't. I kind of had to be pulled aside though on after I said this one to what I thought this person was okay to say a slightly offensive joke. I wouldn't say it was racist, but it was borderline like implying racism towards anybody and not any particular race.
Was this a male or a female coworker?
It was actually a female, and it was kind of like a feminist joke, but also kind of like a white and black joke for everybody, because I like to include all walks of life,
Now, did she pull you to the side, or was it a coworker?
I stopped this woman in the middle of working, and I'm in the middle of me working too, and said something. And she laughed, so I thought it was all good, But then
But wasn't an uncomfortable laugh?
I don't know. It may have been, and I was just totally, unable to read her correctly at the time, and she was just probably just laughing just to get me away.
Yeah.
So
stranger danger.
I didn't think much of it until like an hour later. I fucking got like this message from my manager to come see her.
Oh boy.
Which my manager is also a woman too.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, it must be about work or something. Totally not. It was actually, had to talk to her and this other new manager, this fucking corny little dude who...
Did they bring in HR?
Yeah, they did.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't like an actual write-up or anything like that, but they basically asked me, so we hear you've been telling like highly offensive jokes to people.
So more than one person's complained?
I didn't think so, but everyone's laughing and having a good time. Fucking don't laugh then if you don't think it's funny.
Well, yeah. So how did they break this to you?
Basically by saying asking me so have you been? They literally said the words have you been saying highly offensive jokes to people?
Did they want a bid or anything from you? Can you tell us one of these jokes?
Well, yeah. Hold on. They went on and said that, and I was like, well, no. No, that's not true at all. And they're like, so you haven't been telling highly offensive jokes? And I said, no.
Well,
then they said
highly offensive,
and that's why
we're used to.
And that's why I said to him, I was like, I've been saying mildly offensive jokes at best. My jokes are...
But to a normal person, it might be highly offensive.
Exactly, and so that's why I went on to proceed to tell them one of the jokes about where I pull out on some woman and then don't tell her.
Is this the one you told her, the chick that got you into the office?
Yes.
All right, do you want to drop that joke on us right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah, pretty much it was like...
Now, it's just you and this girl down an aisleway by yourselves, and you're busting this joke out.
Well, it was kind of out in public, so it wasn't like...
You didn't corner her.
I didn't corner her or anything like that. It was something kind of real quick, where I was able to just I thought of it and I was like, let's try this out real quick, and I was like, hey, yeah, So this woman was basically, trying to, hit on me and everything, and one thing led to another, and we started hooking up, right? And I always cop a idea in my head of thinking, you know what, I'm getting tired of always having to be the person who fucking has to pull out, and so I was trying to make it her decision, and her having to fucking hop off me, and so basically. I acted like I did pull out, but I didn't, and I was like telling her, because she was like, oh, whatever, and so I told her, she was like, so you pulled out? I was like, oh, yeah. and I'm telling her this story, and the whole time she's looking at me like waiting, like, is this gonna ever end? I was like, and then
you need to get a little crisper with those punchlines,
and then I got her off. And then I was like, all right, sweet. She enjoyed it. Maybe we can do this again. She was like, but you pulled out, right? I was like, yeah, definitely. And then basically the punchline was me telling the woman at work that, yeah, I didn't pull out. I didn't pull out at all. And she's like, oh yeah, that's funny, yeah.
And then she walked away thinking like, I hope that girl got an abortion.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, hey, but if anything did get any kind of close call, don't worry, it was an abortion clinic right up the road.
Yeah.
And then that was the joke that I repeated basically back to the HR and the two managers. And they just looked at each other and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to have you never ever say anything like that ever again, or we will have to write you up, and that's just that's totally inexcusable.
And now, how long have you been working here? Only about a month?
Yeah, about a month.
And you've already had to go to HR.
Hey, you gotta get in the groove of things.
You gotta get that comedy out there.
You gotta network.
Yeah, man, you gotta let these people know about the Guy Party. And thank you, any of Michael's coworkers that might be chiming in. Guy Party. So, yeah, well, it looks like recently there was a goat parade in Idaho. Basically, it's saying more than 100 goats descended on a neighborhood in Boise, Idaho. They woke up in the morning and an invading herd of 100 goats rampaged through the neighborhood of West Boise, devouring flower beds, grass, and leaves as they moved from yard to yard. Now, what would you wake up? Is that like a sign of the, the apocalypse? Like the swarms of locusts, but it's like herds of goats? I mean, like, what would you do if you woke up to like a herd of goats smashing through your fucking front yard?
I would have been trying to lead them to my backyard, like, come on, goats, let's fucking, here we go, here's a...
Animal party or sex or...
well, a mixture of both. I mean, have you ever had fucking some goat curry, man? That shit's good.
I haven't.
Oh, dude, you're missing out, man. I'm not saying we gotta eat all the goats, but like I said, a little bit of goat sex, a little bit of goat curry, a little bit of, having some fun with them, training them. Fucking baby goats are the best, dude. You ever see those fuckers jump off of fucking other goats and other animals and just fucking with people and shit?
Dude, pygmy goats are cute as shit.
Oh yeah, dude. They're fucking... It's like... I wish I was a baby goat or a pygmy goat. They're looking like they're just having so much fun.
Yeah, I think if I woke up and just saw like hundreds of goats just swarming around my house, I'd probably take my clothes off and just go lay naked and let the fur rub up next against me and just be one with the animals.
I mean, they're not going to nibble on my dick. I mean, they're not going to see it. They're just going to fucking come over me, see how hairy I am, be like, oh, that looks like a cute, cuddly little guy to have fun with.
Until you get the alpha goat that tries to fucking mount you.
Yeah, and then he'll fucking shit on my face. And
we know what happens when people try to alpha Michael. It doesn't work well for him.
No, that fucker, he'd probably shit on my face. I would throw it back into him, and he'd fucking try to ram me, and then I would end up somehow trying to fucking chop off his head.
So yeah, it looks like they destroyed quite a few lawns before they corralled them in one yard, and they had animal control come and gather all the goats. But man, the pictures of this, it's a sight to behold, all these goats.
There wasn't no one behind them or anything, like their owner or anybody, that they just got loose?
Yeah.
Like no one knew where they came from?
Apparently they got loose. It looks like it was from... Yeah, I can't find the company name, but it looks like they broke out of... representatives of the company that owns the animals. We rent goats. So I guess they rent goats? I've never heard of fucking people renting goats.
100 goats? You renting 100 goats for what?
Well, maybe you like come in like a tool and rent a tool, but why would you have 100 goats to rent out? I mean, I don't know anything about Idaho.
I mean, maybe instead of mowing your grass with fucking, gasoline fueled fucking mowers, they're trying to be eco-friendly and have goats eat their grass or some shit.
That's not a bad idea, I guess, depending on the price.
Every week, hey, how many How much can I give 100 goats? Oh, what, $10? All right, cool.
Well,
let's go.
You would have to have a fenced-in yard because obviously these goats are not following directions. They are literally everywhere. There's shit.
That's why you're paying. That's why you're paying for the goat herder and the goats. $50 for the goat herder and the goats.
It might get a little pricey, but
well, yeah,
it might be discounted too because it is free food for the goats.
Exactly. It should be $30 every 2 weeks.
Look at Michael fucking making strides towards the environment with all these ideas. I don't know if that's what Rent Me Goats does, but if they don't, they should think about it and have Michael come on as their CEO.
I'll fucking advertise the shit out of those fucking goats.
Yeah.
I'll take pictures with them. I'll lay in the grass with them. Show them how they fucking eat. I'll eat with the fucking grass with them.
Do like a whole fucking 12-month spread out fucking calendar shoot with the goats. Michael and the goats. So yeah, if any of you booze heads live in fucking Boise, Idaho, check out We Rent Goats. Apparently you can rent goats to cut your grass, birthday parties.
If any of you fuckers renting out the goats, hear us advertising for you, fucking send us some goddamn money for your free advertising.
We Rent Goats. If you check us out, be sure to get in contact with us and we'll be sure to get you some more renters or whatever you call
buyers, rentees. Rentees, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so.
I don't know words and stuff. I don't read. Remember, I watch videos.
Goat power. Recently down in Peru, just doesn't sound like. I don't know. Is that the place where they drank the alcohol and a bunch of motherfuckers died, or it was some other?
That's Costa. That's Dominican Republic. People were dying there, and then recently they just had a whole bunch of big tainted alcohol from Costa Rica as well.
So that's down there, and like. Costa Rica, where it's that's like South America.
Yeah, it's South America for sure.
I'm pretty sure Peru's in that area.
But it's like farther down there where the Machu Picchu and shit is.
It just sounds like they're having a lot of hard times down there because I guess it looks like at least 9 people died and dozens more became ill after eating contaminated food at a funeral in the Peruvian Andes.
At a funeral? Are they sure they weren't eating the person?
I know. I mean, who knows down there? You drink booze, you die, you fucking go to a funeral, you eat fucking human feces and get sick. Says health officials said that a total of 50 people were affected and 20 of those were hospitalized with stomach pains and vomiting after a wake the previous day.
Jesus.
In the Ayacucho region of south central Peru. Victims reported eating a meat dish and consuming a drink of fermented corn called chichilla.
Sounds like that shit was a little bit too close to the fucking body.
Yeah, look. Oh, I guess it looks like it was fucking pesticides or something in their fucking shit. So they really need to step up their game down there in the Central America, South American countries. Get some like FDA type shit going on down there or something.
They should have had fucking Gordon Ramsay cooking them this dish. I saw him cooking the other day when he was down in Peru. He's been doing this fucking travel show. And he was down there with his film crew, and this Peruvian dude was fucking loving what he was cooking up. He was cooking up some like spicy eggs with some peppers and some onions and some fucking these thick ass fucking like caterpillar bugs. And he was making his fucking cameraman fucking like eat them too after he cooked them all up. And he was all cooking them on like a fresh like hot fire stove on some rocks and shit up on the very high hills and all that. And the fucking dude, the Peruvian dude, was like so excited. Yeah, I can't wait for all this shit. He's like, he's gobbling it up, and
probably like food that's not contaminated.
Yeah, and he's exactly. That's why he was like waiting to make the cameraman fucking eat it, and the cameraman was like, "Oh, that's actually pretty fucking good, man. Yeah, you want to fucking taste the caterpillar?
Don't have to go to the hospital after this fucking
fucking
meal.
Caterpillar fucking give you some good fucking gut bacteria, probably."
Yeah, I think there is some like caterpillars that are fucking poisonous. They probably
sure.
are all in Central South America. But have you ever got food poisoning?
I have once. I can't remember if it was. I think it was a few years ago at a pizza joint. I won't name them just because I like them and I don't want to ruin their shit.
Is it like a local pizza joint or is this like a corporation?
It's corporation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure they can withstand the heat from Guy Party.
Then maybe. I
guess if you don't want to name drop, that's fine.
Let's just say pizza, and
yeah.
I just feel like it was one of those ones that were probably laying around fucking all day. Then they're like, yeah, you want this one? Yeah, I'll take that quick little pepperoni fucking pizza.
Yeah, you get at certain parts of the day you go in, you're like, man, I want like a sausage pizza. Like, oh, we can't, we're out of those. We can get one cooked up, but here's this pepperoni down here. It's like, Well, why don't you have the fucking sausages cooked up, but you don't want to wait, so you grab the pepperoni and
yeah.
pickety bam,
Like,
you got
it's been there for a while, though. I'm like, oh, that's all right.
You got a Central American situation where you're fucking profusely vomiting and shitting. And
I think I remember I was working a 12-hour shift that time, too, and I was just like, I remember eating it, like, the whole thing before I went to work, and I was just like, fuck. All of it started fucking coming within the first hour or two of my job, and I was like, oh no, what's going on?
Have you ever, like, folded pizza up and just ate it like a fucking taco?
Oh, yeah.
God, it's the best. Dude, I didn't do that until about, like, a year or so ago, and it was fucking amazing.
How about putting two slices together?
Oh,
like you're talking like putting two slices together, eating it like a fucking pizza sandwich?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Pizza's the most excellent.
I don't know, man. In my old age, I feel like I'm older I'm getting, I can't eat the pizza like I used to. Like, I remember just, like, how many years ago I was fucking eat a large pizza, like, fucking in, like, 20 minutes. And now I'm, like, I'm struggling to finish it in a night.
Yeah, and you're feeling it for the next 3 days.
Oh, yeah, dude.
If there's too much cheese, you gotta bust out the vodka and Metamucil.
Yeah. I remember fucking, what was it, the past 2 weekends I got pizza. And I was like, I fucking did as much as I could to fucking eat it, like, that night. And I ate like half of it and a whole shit ton of breadsticks. And I get a lot of cheese sauce when I love my cheese sauce.
Oh, shit's making me hungry.
I know, me too. And I fucking was like, God damn it. The next morning I was like, oh, I was like literally fucking sore. I could feel it in my fucking like blood. I was like,
yeah.
Oh. Like I couldn't even shit. I just felt like I was just like backed up in like every fucking cell.
That's usually what pizza does to me. All that
like,
cheese. It's just
like, I need to get me some coffee in me. Give me some fucking spicy food. Get this shit out of me, man. God damn.
Man, it's good going down.
It's all that fucking dough, dude. I was like, fuck, dude. It's not even the fucking sauce and it's the cheese and the dough and all the fucking I'll fucking buy like. I'll spend an extra $10 on fucking like all these packets of cheese sauce just because I want a big gulp of cheese sauce in every fucking
well, that's
bite.
what's backing you up, not the fucking.
I know, dude. I know. That's why I was like, all right, I think you need to calm down. I need a whole fucking pack of like 10 breadsticks with fucking like 10 fucking packs of fucking cheese sauce and like
I wonder
5 slices of pizza.
How clogged the average American's fucking arteries are. Like how much blockage on average.
I know. I keep on wondering. Like I've fucking had so many times where I felt those chest pains and I'm like, oh, I'm good, you know.
Dude.
How much longer do I actually have that where I'm like, oh.
And then same here. Sometimes like after a good bender, I'll feel like get a little pain. I'm like, oh, here it comes. This is it. This is the one. It was a good run. I'm going to die here watching Netflix because I drank too much the night before.
I mean, I tried thinking like people I know who've had fucking like heart attacks and shit, and I'm like, when did they have them? How old am I away from that?
I think we're getting about that age where,
dude, I know. Yeah. Like I mean, I'm ready for it, but it's like, all right,
we need to start doing like while we're doing our drugs and drinking our beers, we need to like have like a workout routine while we're consuming.
Yeah. Right, all right, you take 3 shots and then you do 20 squats, and I'll do fucking 3 shots and I'll do 20 squats.
Yeah. Like while I'm pounding this beer,
run in place real quick.
Yeah, man. You can't stop running in place until I finish this beer. And then when I finish this beer, you start drinking, and I run in place.
Or we could fucking just hook up IVs to each other, like, and fucking tape it to each other's arms and shit. And like, all right, you fucking got this whole pack for a good 3 hours. Put it on a slow fucking drip.
Guy party aerobics.
Fucking saline solution for all of us.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
I need to get another beer.
We need to open up Guy party aerobics. So yeah, it's Labor Day weekend. I'm fucking on call, so I gotta sit around in between my boozing and try to hope no fucking cocksucker from my company gives me a call and bothers me on my weekend. I just want to go consume and try to fuck. You got any fucking plans for your Labor Day weekend, MB?
Fucking working, man. Gotta do that grind and make the money so I can fucking
buy
get
Gar
out
party
there
flags and hoodies.
Buy some. We gotta get us fucking started some more. We're gonna have here definitely for this winter. We're gonna have some fucking Guy party hoodies, a couple of some toboggan merchandise or beanies, whatever you want to call them.
I think we need some like
hats or something.
Guy party koozies and flasks.
Yeah, definitely some koozies or flasks or something like that.
So
maybe even maybe some Guy party dildos too for the ladies out there.
These are like, we used to be in a group called the Drunken Army, and we got these made.
Hell yeah!
I'm showing Michael a koozie. if anybody in the Drunken Army, I'll post some pictures, but they're these koozies we made. But yeah, we totally need to get something up like this.
Definitely, those are good. Hell yeah. Whoever we use for those, we can use the same people for a fucking guy party.
We should do this, but with your face and
Hell
guy party.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Have one of your quotes. What's the black kid joke? All I saw was his teeth, and I almost ran him over.
Something like that. Yeah.
Put it on the back of it. Yeah. So look forward to some guy party hoodies and some Michael Benjamin fucking koozies. So, in other booze news, it looks like recently a Florida man was sentenced to 40 years for plotting to bomb Target stores to disrupt the stock price.
What?
Yeah. Now, I mean, I don't follow the stock market much. I need to because I want to make millions of dollars.
What? But all you mean like all of them or just one? Is what he was saying?
Yeah. Let's see. All right, so it says witnesses testified that this dude offered people $10,000 to place bombs hidden in food packages in Target stores in Florida, Virginia, and New York. Instead, this person notified the federal officials, and, well, this dude got arrested, obviously. I don't know. He bought bomb components and assembled at least 10 of them. But he said his theory was that the company's stock prices would drop because of bad publicity, allowing him to buy shares cheaply before they rebounded. God damn. What a brilliant motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, when they got hacked and all that shit, couple years ago, their stock didn't plummet that much?
No, this is just a psycho. I mean, his strategy behind buying stocks is pretty interesting. Like, let's kill a bunch of innocent fucking people, but
I mean, yeah, it's fucking hilarious and genius because he could easily he could bet against the stocks, like hoping they would go down. I forget what the technical term for it is when you're buying the stocks and betting on them to go down instead of going up.
Yeah,
it's something like
insider
short.
Trading,
it's called shorting. Actually, no, it's called shorting stocks.
Yeah,
you're trying to buy the short end of the stock, hoping it's going to go down.
But he seems like some sort of guy party supervillain, like especially if he was trying to take out like beer factories and shit like that.
But why the fuck would he want to take out beer factories? Target, I can understand, but don't take our fucking golden release of life.
In an alternate universe, Mark Charles Bennett, 50 of Ocala, Florida, is the guy party supervillain because he tried to destroy breweries and distilleries.
Yeah, and then I would be the super fucking hero trying to fucking stop his ass.
Yeah, you're super sleaze.
Yeah.
You can do fucking big drags of heroin and fucking OD and come back to life.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck babes with AIDS. And it won't matter because you can cure yourself. You have regenerating abilities. And you're going to fight Mark Charles Bennett, 50 of Ocala, Florida.
Oh my god, I feel like that should be a t-shirt right there. Fuck babes with AIDS.
Fuck babes with AIDS.
Fuck babes with AIDS. Build the immune system. Fuck babes with AIDS.
Hell yeah. That's going to be the fucking back of the koozie. Fuck babes with AIDS.
Oh my god, that is fucking grand.
So yeah, looks like dude's going to jail for the rest of his life, so hopefully, yeah, I don't know. Good luck to him, I guess. He's going to have a good old fucking time, guy partying up in prison.
How do you not at least get one bomb off? What a fucking...
Yeah.
What a lazy fucking bomber. Come on. Your idol should have been the Unabomber and at least take some kind of fucking something from the dude. Jesus.
His quote was, if someone has to die so that I can make some money, so be it.
Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious.
So what else you got for some booze news, Michael?
I don't know, the other day I was reading this fucking article. I actually kind of thought it was pretty surprising that dude actually tried this shit. But apparently, some dude that was traveling through Spain, I guess he was from Colombia is what they say. He was fucking caught trying to transport cocaine under his fucking toupee. Yes, that's right. Under his fucking toupee.
Really? How much cocaine?
I forget how much it was. Oh my god, it was half a fucking kilo, dude.
Under his toupee?
Yeah, and he doesn't even, in the picture, it doesn't even look like his toupee is big enough to hold a fucking kilo. Half kilo. A kilo itself is fucking pretty big, and then a half kilo...
Just stuffed under his toupee? Does it say how he got caught?
It says it was found hidden under his oversized toupee, the Spanish police said.
It probably looked retarded.
Actually, it was just past Tuesday. On arriving on a flight to Bogota, The man attracted police attention as he looked nervous and had a disproportionately large hairpiece under his hat. He had a disproportionately large hairpiece under his fucking hat. They found a package stuck to his head with about 30,000 euros of fucking cocaine, which is about equivalent to $34,000 worth of cocaine.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like, there is no limit to the intensiveness of drug traffickers trying to mock control, said the police. Oh my god. The dude could have stuffed it up his ass or in his fucking sacral region or something better than in his fucking toupee. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the fucking airport, slap on my toupee over this half kilo, just tape it down really good, put my hat on, and hope no one fucking notices. What the fuck, you fucking retard, dude? I mean, what a disgrace to Guy Party.
Yeah, well, where was he? He was coming from Spain.
He was going. He arrived at a flight in Bogota.
So
yeah, he was coming from Bogota and he arrived at Barcelona's international airport.
So if you're a TSA agent, you notice, like, all right, so, like, for me personally, like, if I notice something off about somebody, I'm not going to, like, outright say something, like, you know, something might be wrong that they can't help. Like, what do you say to this guy when you notice him with it? How do they describe it? A enlarged hairpiece?
Yeah. That's
disproportionate?
Disproportionately large hairpiece under his hat. like I would have not even said anything at first. I would have been like, let him go until he's almost on the flight, thinking he's got it all. Like, he's all sweating and nervous. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna do it.
Maybe it's like some old dude that had a stroke or something.
You don't give a fuck. He's like 80 years old.
Yeah. So
fuck it, fuck life. Which is of course what we all want to do when we get older, right? We want to just be like, fuck it, dude.
Totally.
Fuck life. Like, take me to prison if you want to, but I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna try to get this half kilo out of this fucking country, and I'm gonna party.
I mean, all he was trying to do was trying to fucking raise up $30,000 for his dying fucking wife who has cancer. That's all he was trying to do.
Was that it? For
no,
real?
That's not what it was.
I mean, I guess that's what you could.
I'm just saying that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Like, it's for my wife, my dying grandson.
It's for my dog. She needs better dog food. Fucking, I don't know what I'd say. I'd be like, I'd let the dude walk through. I wouldn't even pay attention to it. So shame on you, TSA agents.
Yeah, dude, I definitely would have. I would have been laughing my ass off the entire time, like with my dude. No, like a guy would have went like I would have been the veteran, like TSA or whatever the fuck, like holding back the young dude, like, oh, I got this. Look at this guy. I'm like, no. Wait a second, young buck. Come back, your young blood.
Well, shit, man. This past October, we went down to Florida and we flew down there, and I like 3-overed my backpack. It's the backpack I take to Guy Party shit, and like, cause you know we've done blow and shit off the fucking microphone case. I wanted to make sure nothing was coming down or anything. And we get down to Florida, I don't even notice like it while we're in Florida. I wish I would have had it, but when I get home, I'm shaking out my book bag, and one hit of LSD falls out of my fucking backpack. I literally took that on the plane 2 times down to Florida and back. Never knew I had the motherfucker. Got home and dumped that shit out. That shit freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, like, man.
Dude, that is probably worse than cocaine, I bet.
I don't even know what kind of felonies I would have got. The thing is, like, I 3 times over my backpack making sure none of that shit was laying around. I don't know how the fuck I missed it. I got really lucky on that one, dude. I would have been fucking sodomized.
I mean, I don't do those kind of drugs. I mean, I don't know what the hell you're thinking, but I mean,
yeah,
fucking
dude.
Oh my god!
Like I said, I tried to fucking make sure nothing was in there, but boy, man, I got lucky on that one. Good lord!
I mean, it would have been funny if they would have like confiscated it and didn't know it was in there, and then all of a sudden, like, somehow it falls like into some fucking dude's like coffee, some police guy's coffee, and then he's on the plane. You keep on running, or what do they call them dudes? The ones they put on the plane sometimes randomly.
Like the marshals.
Yeah, the marshals or whatever, and like he's on there, and like he somehow sips his coffee he's got in there. It's like a 6-hour flight or whatever. It's kicking in, and every now and then you have no idea that this dude is on that shit, and you start cluing in though, like he's fucking acting weird. He's starting asking you questions for some reason. It's just so coincidental, and you're like, what the fuck's up with this dude? Like,
I feel like I would have a major panic attack if I was tripping on an airplane.
On a plane?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, I don't know. That would definitely...
Well, it depends. If you had the plane to yourself, it would probably rule. But how they pack you in there like sardines, I think that would be a fucking nightmare.
Especially maybe if some weirdo's sitting next to you the whole time, constantly fucking trying to talk to you about shit and trying to reveal all their fucking personal shit to you, and you're like, I don't care, man, I'm fucking tripping balls, you're fucking insane, shut the fuck up.
I like to move around when I'm tripping. I can't imagine just being like in that fucking seat. You're
it's
all
hard for me to sit.
up.
It's hard for me to sit, man. I'm like, I'm bouncing my knees, fucking moving my legs. I'm like, all right, let's go. What we doing? Where we going?
I could sit in a chair and drink beer all night, but man, when I'm tripping, I'm fucking moving. Like I just gotta keep going.
It's like I'm like the father off of the Goldbergs when I trip. He like when he's like on a mission to help save his kids or his family or whatever, he gets activated, you know? Well, that's what happens to me when I'm tripping. I'm like, I get activated. It's like, it just fucking activates me to do all kinds of shit and whatever. It's not like cocaine, dude. It's fucking, I think it's better. It's fucking just, it ramps you up. You feel like you can do, like, I mean, I wouldn't say do anything. It's not like fucking...
LSD's the best drug.
It's not like, what's the other one? It's not like PCP or anything like that, where you're invincible, which I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the PCP.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how...
Unless I was doing it off like a hooker's asshole.
Oh, yeah, I'll do anything off a hooker's asshole. I mean, just the other day, I fucking ate shit off the hooker's asshole. Oh, well, I'm sorry, that was a vegan, though. She was a vegan hooker, though, so it was very good.
Like plant
very
matter.
good shit, very good shit,
huh?
I mean, if anything, it was giving me some good bacteria.
Yeah. What's that called? Like the probiotics you build up in your fucking gut?
Yeah, prebiotics and probiotics.
Yeah.
You gotta have both. So I had the postbiotics.
I just can't imagine a hooker eating fine vegan meals. I figured they'd be eating off the $1 Burger King menu.
No, she was an expensive hooker, man. You think I'm going for fucking $1 hooker night?
Well, yeah, I figured that's kind of what you're...
No, dude. I may eat trash, but I don't fuck trash, okay?
Oh, there's a difference.
Yeah.
Because
trash is about not letting things go to waste, and I'm about prized piece of ass, so she better be taking care of herself.
I'm definitely like an environmentalist, but I feel you go to the extreme with it, which is a good thing. I mean, if more people ate their garbage, we wouldn't have so much shit out there.
Exactly, and the same thing with the women. I mean, this woman is a very fine feminist, taking care of herself, being a nice vegan, and she's environmental friendly, and she was very respectful and understanding with me,
Did she wonder why you ate the turd, or...?
No, she was all about it, man.
Oh.
She was all like,
Don't waste.
Yeah.
Even waste.
I mean, she wasn't like... She didn't think it was going to happen, but it just like... I was like, oh yeah, let me eat your ass.
So did she have like a soft little orgasm when you ate the turd? Like... Oh, like a relief, like to turn her on.
Dude, it's so easy to get girls off when you eat their asses. At first, they're very hesitant, okay? But if you can just, like, I'm telling you, it's easy to convince them, I think, that... Because first you start, in their...
The vagina?
In the vagina.
The vagina?
You start in the vagina, then you slowly get down to the ass, and they're like, oh, yeah. And then they just feel that... You got to surprise them real quick, because...
So do you surprise them with a finger or a tongue?
No, with the tongue. You got to go... You like... You do it real quick, and then you go back and forth. So and you make them think that you're not gonna go there, and then you go there just real quick, surprisingly, and you're like, ooh, what was that? Ooh, I like that. Ooh, what was that, baby? Oh yeah, do that again. Like, well, they don't want to admit it, but they fucking love it, dude. They love it.
Do they like? I mean, did this chick give you a kiss afterwards, or?
On my nether regions, yeah. I made her eat my ass, too.
Ugh. Oh, but you guys didn't, like, make out afterwards?
No, not afterwards. I'm not a fucking mongoloid. I mean, I am a mongoloid and an animal, but, I'm not trying to eat my own shit.
Wait, Boozeheads, wait till you see him in the drunk walker.
Like, seriously, you guys have to check out if you love Plenty of Piss, which you better have, or you're a piece of shit, you'll love the Drunk Walker as
Better yet, if you're in the ranks of the Boozeheads, you better watch the Drunk Walker.
Definitely.
So you got any other booze news for us?
There was one other thing I wanted to make sure we talked about, because this is right up our alley for the Boozeheads and Guy Party. Mm-hmm. Apparently, there is some maniac, which maybe he's not a maniac, maybe he really is God. I don't know.
There's only one true God, and that's Baloney Man.
Exactly. And maybe he was a descendant. Maybe he was a disciple of Baloney Man. We just don't know. I don't know all of them.
I'm pretty sure Super Sleaze is a disciple of Baloney Man. Like Silver Surfer to Galactus.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It makes a lot of sense to me.
It does.
So, this person, there's not a name given specifically, and maybe that's for the best, but it was a person that was boarding a Delta flight was claiming and shouting, "I am God, I am God," on this flight from Puerto Rico to New York.
Possible PCP.
Yeah, possible PCP for sure. I don't see someone who's tripping or on shrooms or any other drug saying, even crystal meth or any kind of meth or anything, like saying, "I am God." You're definitely PCP, fucking invincible motherfucker saying, "I am God."
You're on a good bender on that.
He had to get fucking restrained. Yeah, if you're getting restrained, too. He had to get restrained by all these fucking flight attendants when he got on the fucking flight and on the plane. Because he basically forced the plane to return to the airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
So they were in the air.
Yeah, they were starting to go, and then he just he started going off and fucking wouldn't stop.
How did they restrain him? Did they lock him in the bathroom?
Well, I mean, at first apparently it says he wasn't getting that crazy until he started just amping up and amping up. He started freaking everybody out. Like, why the fuck? And everyone's complaining. Like, why is this guy fucking... And then people started saying, like, will you get this guy to shut the fuck up? And he started getting up in the fucking aisles and starting, screaming and touching people and telling them, "Hey, I am God. Hey, did you know I am God? Hey, you're not God. I am God.
Sir, if you're God, make me come now."
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking just touch me and give it to me, man.
Yeah.
Then I guess apparently they had to get all hands on deck on his ass to fucking restrain him and fucking get as many seatbelts and ropes and whatever they had available on the plane to fucking get him down so that he wouldn't quit. But apparently, I guess they had to fucking duct tape his mouth shut because he wouldn't quit saying, "I am God," and "You're all gonna die! You're all gonna die! I'm gonna take this plane down!" And they fucking safely were able to land back in San Juan, Puerto Rico, to fucking stop his fucking insane ass. And as soon as they landed, the police fucking just hauled him away.
Yeah, I mean, after all the terrorist shit, I'd be fucking spooked if I
was
on that plane. Who knows?
What he may have had some kind of secret, crazy, new technology bomb on him. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't fucking trust him when I am God fucking on a plane. No way. I mean, I'm the only one who's God. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna tell me you're God? All right, well, let's go. We'll make this plane safe. I don't know. Fucking get us there quicker, you fucking lazy ass.
Yeah. Let's get this fucking shit over, God. Baloney Man.
It makes me think of the fucking movie and that story by Stephen King about the Langoliers. Fucking, I don't know if you remember that one where it was I don't know. I remember it freaked me out as a kid. Fucking
the cat people?
No,
or that's sleepwalkers.
It was these fucking. It was a weird time trip where they were in between times and they had to get back to their time on this plane. And they were at some airport and all these weird. The Langoliers were these fucking creatures that were coming to eat them and kill them or something like that.
Yeah, it's called the Langoliers.
Yeah, it's called the Langoliers.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's fucking...
it's pretty wicked.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking kind of wicked. I mean, they don't show as much in the movie as what the story is about in the book, but remember, I don't read, so I just watch videos, and it's fucking... I don't know, dude. I remember it freaked me out as a kid thinking, oh my god, I wonder if we did get stuck in time, and is that what gets us? These fucking time rift fucking, creatures, and if we don't fucking get out of their time, do they just absorb us and we don't fucking exist anymore? I don't know, I just thinking people like that, they're just screaming, "I am God." What do they fucking know? Yeah. Maybe they are on severe PCP drugs, but they may be onto something.
Or some time warp, or...
I don't know, man.
That's some heavy shit, MB.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I don't say shit to say shit. Baloney Man tells me everything, bro.
The multiverse. So, on that note, you got anything else before we wrap this up? We're gonna go out and smash some beers. Our buddy Corn's rocking a fucking Labor Day get-together, so...
I do not have anything else, man. Maybe next time on another episode of Guy Party, I would definitely be a little better prepared for you fuckers. But you know how it goes, man. We do what we can, and you guys just keep on fucking tuning in, man. We're gonna keep on churning out shit for you, and seriously stay tuned on our YouTube channel and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Make sure, if you're listening to this podcast, obviously you went somewhere to find us. But make sure you go and subscribe. Leave a fucking rating. We don't care. Hopefully it's a 5-star, but leave a rating.
And even if it's not a 5-star, send us some hate mail. Send us some tweets.
Yeah.
I just finally fucking quit being so lazy and got my Twitter up.
Loves the hate mail. Yeah, Michael Benjamin's got a Twitter, too. What's your Twitter handle?
It's, technically, I mean,
Is it like
fuck.
at Michael Benjamin?
No, it's not that. I actually made it fucking kind of weird. It's like... It's at Master in Jam Ben M. Like, literally my name backwards. Master INJAMBEN M. Master in Jam Ben M. I will try to post some more tweets here. I literally just got it a couple days ago.
What the fuck?
So, I don't know. Master in Jam Ben M. Master in Jam Ben M.
Yeah,
Master in Jam Ben M.
Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, because Michael's going to be... sending some tweets your guys' way this coming week, so
follow me, follow Guy Party Twitter.
Yeah, make sure to get on the Guy Party Twitter. The biggest one, make sure you subscribe on our YouTube page. Also, we're on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Play. Make sure you subscribe and leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're on iHeartRadio.
A fucking review, man. You know, that shit helps us we can bring you more content.
Yeah, even if it's hate shit or criticism, whatever it takes, man. You guys are our audience, and we just want to churn out better stuff for you guys.
I am not finding your fucking... Man, you should have made this more simple, you fucking maniac.
You type it in, Master.
Hold on, let me see.
INJAMBENM.
Anyway, yeah, just look for that. We'll retweet it from the Guy Party page. So if you guys are following us on Twitter, just look for the Michael Benjamin retweet.
Yeah.
And we've got his stand-up set coming soon to our YouTube page as well. So once again, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page. Until next time, be sure to smash a lot of beers, smoke a lot of weed, and fuck a lot of holes. Guy Party!